Hello everyone, welcome to this webinar about the Juniper Branch Offices module. My name is Sandra Sanchez. I'm part of the sales consultants team at Juniper, and today we will see what the Juniper Branch Offices module is all about. Before we start, you'll see that you have a panel on the right side of your screen where you will be able to ask questions during the webinar. When we finish, I'll try to dedicate a few minutes to answering them. If there are any questions left unanswered, don't worry because we will review them afterwards and get in touch with you via email to respond as soon as possible. Also, for those who are watching this video at a later stage, at the end of this webinar, you will find our contact address in case you have any other doubts, and our team will be happy to help you. We will start with a short introduction about the module. We will inform you about what the tool can do, how it works, and what are the benefits of contracting this module. Then we will give you a short live demo following all the steps that were previously explained to see some visual examples. We will conclude the webinar with a brief summary, and at the end, we will inform you where you can find information about this module on the Juniper support tool and where you can view this webinar again as it is being recorded. Let me start by giving you some background information. This is an overview of all the modules that are currently available in Juniper. On the left side, we can see the product to be sold, both from external suppliers and own contracting. The rules for all these products are defined in what we call the Juniper's back office or intranet, where you can configure your customers, intranet users, and business rules such as markups, commissions, or taxes, among others. And on the right side, we can see the different types of distribution channels that Juniper offers. In case of the Juniper branch offices, we can see from its location in the diagram that it is an additional module to those included in the booking engine. And what is the Juniper branch offices module? Initially, I'd like to inform you that the booking engine already offers the option to configure a head office with a related branch and its agents. This is very useful for business structures where branches belong to head office itself. However, it does not contemplate the possibility of independent intermediaries or sub-agents who sell to end customer. And the Juniper Branch Offices GSA module is the intermediary or branch. With this module, the intermediary is not owned by the head office, and the intermediary has its own end customer to sell its product to. Therefore, this module is a tool within our Juniper booking engine to manage branches and agents, allowing the GSA or the agency with head office setting to sell its product to the intermediary or agency with branch setting, and the intermediary to sell its product to the final customer or final corporate customer, earning a profit equal to the markup specified by the GSA. Let's continue with how it works. First, the GSA agency must be activated on both the intranet and the public website with customizable viewing options on the website. Then branches can be created by assigning specific permissions for each and providing billing information such as contact details and payment type. The module segments the agencies by establishing a billing hierarchy between the head office and its branches. Each GSA agency has a credit limit that is distributed among all branches, and each agent will make bookings under their assigned branch. It is also possible to configure commissions at a branch office level. These commissions are the profit the head office receives if any branch agency books products. Additionally, agencies can manage agents, their permissions, and financial transactions. Moreover, with this module, you will be able to manage aspects of the branches and the agents from the website, not just from the intranet. Let's now visualize a summary of the functionalities that the head GSA office, branch offices, and the different agents would have. The head office has general access to the web, can manage bookings from branches and agents, access the account management, manage commissions at branch level, manage branch data information and password, for example, configure credit limits shared with the branches, create agents and manage agent permissions, has control over invoices and receipts, has access to Excel reports with branches booking information as well. The branch office has general access to the web, access account management, create agents and manage agent permissions, control over invoices and receipts, access to Excel reports with branches booking information, and the option to configure a fictitious margin. And the agent has general access to the web, access account management, agent details and permission management, control over invoices and receipts, and the option to configure a fictitious margin as well. Now let me briefly outline the advantages of contracting this module. Effective management of a network of intermediaries that effortlessly increases operational flexibility and expansion opportunities, increase productivity and reduce administrative burdens by streamlining billing and commission configurations, establish billing hierarchies, and assign credit limits to ensure smooth financial operations and maintain precise control over transactions. Provide agent with detailed commissions and flexible pricing strategies to maximize revenue growth. Facilitate collaboration and communication between the headquarters, branches, and agents by seamlessly integrating the branches into the agency's network. Let's continue with the live demonstration. So we're going to access to the demo environment of our intranet. And once inside our intranet or back office, to activate the GSA agency we mentioned earlier, we will need to select an agency. Okay. And in the invoice details, right here, the invoicing details section, we need to check the checkbox. It is a GSA agency right here. And an adjustment on the website would also be necessary, but this will be handled by our front team. And once activated, if we access the website with the agency login, let me go back and access to the website with this quick access. Okay. So once we have access with these GSA credentials, as you can see, we are logged as Sunny Trips GSA. In the agents area, we will find the branches section. Once here, as a GSA agency, we will be able to search for branch agencies by name, email, activation, and payment type. We can also export branches to Excel. With the Create Branch button, we can configure different options for new branches. In the general information, we can specify the corporate name, the IATA code, the country, and the margin for that branch agency. It is also possible to set permissions, activate, allow web booking, or deny bookings that incur into cancellation charges. Here I would like to point out that by unchecking the permission called allow web booking, a message would appear to the branch when attempting to book, indicating that they cannot make bookings and should check their permissions. On the other hand, by denying bookings that incur into cancellation charges, the branch would not be able to book products that incur cancellation fees. And depending on the web design, the system will deny to book, or it will offer a POS payment method. In the contact information, we specify the branch agency's contact details. In the billing information section, we include the invoicing details, and we can choose a separated booking invoicing option and the payment type. It could be prepayment or credit. If the separated invoicing checkbox is not marked, it means that the intermediary is incorporated as part of the GSA, and in that case, the invoices wouldn't be made out to the GSA. But if this option is checked, the intermediary would be structured as a GSA franchise, and in that case, the invoices would be issued in the name of the branches. Thus, each agent would make bookings under the branch, and the invoices would be issued in the name of the specific branch or the GSA. On the other hand, if the main office is indicated as prepayment, only prepaid type branches will be created. And if credit is indicated, the creation of credit branches will be allowed. Additionally, if we select the credit option, it is possible to assign and share credit limits with branches, as we will see below. The GSA agency could have a credit limit, for example, of $15,000, and each branch their own credit limit, for example, $5,000, which could be used to make bookings until the credit limit is exhausted. In the Juniper system, this will be registered as a head office that shares a credit limit, and each branch would be set up as they are sharing credit limits. The system will not allow exceeding the limit set up by the GSA. This means that the sum of all the credits will never surpass the one set up by the GSA. And if there are already 3 branches with a limit of $5,000 each, and the GSA creates a new branch, it would not be allowed to book because there is not enough credit limit. Since we have said that the GSA agency would have a credit limit of $15,000. Okay. So let's continue with the commissions management. To do this, let me return to the branch list. And if we click on commissions, it is possible to configure commissions at each branch office level. These commissions are the commissions of profit of the head office agency that receives if any branch agency book products. Here, I would like to highlight that the system displays the product groups and any changes will be automatically reflected in the internet maintenance in the customer's commission and handling fees section. Okay, right here, let me show you customers commissions and handling fees. Okay, so when we are creating a commission, the system creates a handling fee and a commission with the same value. For example, if we have indicated a 77% commission that the GSA agency will receive if the branches book products from the Accommodation Europe product group. Okay. Then this 77% will also appear here when we select the Accommodation Europe product group for Sunny Trips, the agency we are using. Okay. And if we click on view or edit, we can see it in more detail. So returning to the branch list, we'll see that you can also have quick access to the web. That is, you can access the web with the branch office credentials simply by clicking on the login button. Okay, so let's access to this branch office. So we would have already accessed as a branch, as you can see. Here we have logged as a Sunny Trips Branch Office A instead of the GSA, and we would no longer have access to the branches in the agent area. Okay. Finally, let's look at the agent management by clicking on Agents. In the agents area, as you can see, we were able to access it while maintaining the access as a branch agency. Therefore, agent management will be available for both head office and branches. From here, both GSA agencies and branches can create new agents indicating their data and access credentials. Additionally, they can configure a fictitious margin for the agent. There are also special agent permissions such as agent activation, indicating if the agent can manage bookings, being an administrator of the other agents, or seeing other agents booking. And a bit farther down, we could see the configured agents, and by clicking on Show, we could see the bookings made by each agent and their details, such as the status legend right there. And at the bottom left of the screen, we could also view the information related to the credit. So let's return to the presentation to show you the conclusions of the webinar and review if there are any questions. So the Juniper Branch Offices GSA module is a tool within our Juniper booking engine that enables agencies to efficiently manage a network of branch offices and independent agents by offering advanced configuration options, hierarchical billing, and commissions management. This module facilitates operational expansion and significantly improves productivity. The Juniper Branch Office GSA module not only streamlines internal administration, but also enhance growth and collaboration opportunities, allowing you to offer better service and maximize revenue. If you would like to read back some of this information, you can find it on your Juniper support tool under articles and webinars, Juniper Branch Offices, or you can watch this webinar again on our YouTube channel that can be accessed through our corporate website, ejuniper.com. Thank you all for your time. I hope this webinar has been useful. Should you have any inquiries, please feel free to send us an email to salesconsultants@ejuniper.com, and we will be happy to assist you.